Okay. I went to another meetup sort of thing for IT professionals this evening, and that was actually pretty nice and pretty good. I'm starting to kind of become familiar with some of the other people who go, so that's kind of nice. At least I know some of the people there, and it's always good to have that sense of familiarity. Um, One of the guys who was there, who I met at my last meetup, or at the last meetup, he was a gay man, and like at that meetup, he just started like randomly talking about like gay rights and things like that, and how they were having a gay pride parade in Amsterdam and stuff like that, and I thought that like that's really cool. And I thought that initially I thought that like maybe he's just trying to wave the LGBT flag there for me to make me feel more comfortable, which is really good. But then after that, um, I sent him a message a couple of days later saying like, "Hey, thanks for sharing your story, and it was interesting and stuff, and it's nice to know I'm not the only LGBT person." And then he sends me like 7 or 8 messages, um, where he's like, what does he say? He's like, that's nice. And then he's like, your eyes really remind me of a boyfriend I had when I was young. And I was like, what? And um, and then he's like, I would like to consider you as a professional and a colleague, but instead I have to put you into the pretty girl box. And I was like, okay. I didn't really know what to say. And then he said some other stuff about like gay pride stuff, and then he mentioned the Conchita something or other, the crossdresser who won the Euro American Idol, whatever it is, um, contest, and uh, and said like it's really good, and I agree that's true. I agree that's good, but the other stuff was kind of weird. I wasn't sure exactly what to say, so I kind of mulled it over, and then I was just like, okay, well, like I'm taken obviously, but thanks, and hopefully we can talk about computer stuff more, basically. And then he just like didn't respond at all. So I just yeah. Anyway, but I saw him there this evening, and he seemed like okay. We didn't like talk very much, but he wasn't like acting weird or anything, so that was good. And yeah, so that's my sort of weird story about the meetup. The other thing was that the one of the main guys who was organizing it, um, he was nice and he spoke to me and stuff, but on like 2 separate or 3 separate occasions, at least 2 occasions, he was like, one time he was like, la la la, dude looks like a lady, and then he was like, what, who does that song? And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, that might just be coincidence. But then he like did it again with something else. He made some sort of um, reference to uh, like trans people basically. Um, but he like made it casually, even though I was like standing right there. But he wasn't like being rude. He was like still talking to me and stuff, and like making eye contact with me and stuff. So I really couldn't figure it out. And then, sort of on further contemplation, I thought that maybe it's because like he's just nervous, and that's just his. It's like his version of like a Tourette's tick, like a nervous tick or something like that. He just feels nervous, so he's subconsciously doing this. Um, I'm not sure exactly. So yeah. Anyway, that was my story and stuff. I have a little bit more good news is that I got my residency permit for the Netherlands, so I can stay here for an entire year, which makes me really happy. Um, so all in all, it's a really happy day today, and yeah, super happy. Okay, bye everyone.